Yo, 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 what's good? What's good, chat? Today we're going to be doing two things. We're going to watch Professor Ludwig's second Streamer University class to hopefully pick up a thing or two from the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Pick up a thing or two from the GOAT. And then after that, we are going to do a Minecraft enchantment tier list. And then we're going to call it there. So, yeah, let's have a good.
Make a lot, right? Streamers make a lot. We know streamers make a lot of money. I think we've heard this before. Guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about that and something I think a few of you in this class are dealing with. Guys, today, the class is stop clip farming and start making money. Okay?
Based!
A lot of you guys here. A lot of you guys here are great at farming clips. You get millions of views. You get more views than me, but you're not making money equivalent to maybe the attention that you are receiving. We're going to unpack why. We're going to start talking about
I mean, the money's a lot in the long form views, like YouTube videos.
how to build a larger audience, a larger community. People who watch you long form, not just your clips. Also, real quick, one more round of applause for yourselves. Congratulations, everybody. You guys have accomplished a lot. I think you should be proud of yourselves.
This class is really good. I'm kind of concerned that, like, because I feel like proportionally to, like, the content community, I feel like I knew more of this, like, Ludwig sauce that he's just distilling right now to the world, and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose, like, kind of a competitive advantage that I had. But I also think that's kind of a scarcity mindset. Like, I think what he says, I think not many people are going to take it seriously. I think some will, though. And I also think it's really hard to do, like, what he's going to describe. And I think what he's going to describe is... Actually, I'll let him cook. Let's let the GOAT cook.
If you don't know, these are the facts. 92% of people go live once, they never go live again. That is 92% of all of Twitch. They only go live one time. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%.
One time for the one time.
Viewers is the amount of viewers you need to be in the top 1%. Raise your hands.
We're almost there, chat.
You're 1%.
We're almost there. We just need to double our average viewers.
You are all 1%ers. All right, next. Guys, 1 million people applied to Streamer U. And
I'm going to skip these stats.
What do I mean by fail? Did you feel like you made it when you went to Streamer U? Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp?
I'm not at Streamer U, so this doesn't really apply to me.
The median, okay? 56% of all participants lost viewers or only gained
Hey, what's up, Brox?
single-digit
How you doing,
viewers.
bro?
That's year over year. We made extra money this week.
Okay,
Jason
we already
has
went over
succeeded.
this
How did we do
yesterday.
that? First off, we have to ask any level. Yes. All right, that's the bad news. That's the bad news. All right, but we want to be different. We want to be the ones who succeed. How do we do that? First off, we have to ask
Do
ourselves an
you
honest
want
question.
to be a streamer?
Raise your hand by show of hands.
No!
Do you want to be a streamer?
Me, coach, me.
By show of hands, do you want to be a streamer? All right. Now, we're going to sit on this for a moment. Do you want to be a streamer? This question about it. Because maybe you don't actually want to be a streamer. You want to have what streaming can get you. But there are quicker, better, more efficient ways to do that. Maybe you actually just want to be rich.
Cooley?
Maybe you want a large social media following. Maybe you want to have a creative outlet. Streaming might not be the best path to do this. Now, I think when people talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys, talk about the Kais, we talk about the Speeds. That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. I have 3 examples for us today.
Well, not
I
me,
have a top
because I'm an
100
exception.
streamer in the world. I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world, and I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world.
Oh, I'm curious to see this.
I'm going to show you guys all their revenue.
I'm
and
curious
their
to
viewership.
see the top 1,000 streamer, like what they make. Because obviously the top 1 streamer is like gonna make mad money, and then top 10,000 is gonna make probably, you know, I don't know, in between 2 and 4K a month, I would guess. I would guess the top 1,000 streamer would make. I think they're still balling. What is the background for this lecture? Is this like a training for those who got selected in Streamers University? Yeah, so this is a class that Ludwig is teaching. Ludwig, if you don't know him, is a very renowned streamer, content creator. He's one of the best to ever do it. He's one of my inspirations. And he's teaching a class at Streamer University to like teach people how to be better streamers. That's the context. Any questions?
We're gonna pocket watch. Guys, we're gonna start off with Mr. Number
Crab
95.
University.
Guys, we're starting off, excuse me, with myself.
He's only number 95? That's really interesting, actually. I thought he was a little higher.
I'm gonna show you how much money I make. I'm the 95th.
I
biggest
respect
streamer
your
on
passion
Twitch.
in
I
this.
also
Thanks,
stream on
Rox.
YouTube. It doesn't include that, but I'm like maybe top 100, somewhere in there, right? These are my metrics. If they line up with yours, okay, then your revenue will probably be similar to mine. I don't stream nearly as much as some other guys. I have 9,500 subs. All right. For me specifically, okay, we're
Yo,
gonna
what's
go
up,
for
Lauren?
some expenses that I have.
Yo, it's been a while, Lauren. How
Here's
you
my
doing?
expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything here is for the month of June. Payroll, $225,000.
200.
That is for the 15 employees that
Ludwig pays his 15 employees $225,000 a month. That's so much.
I have. Next, travel.
I'm doing well.
$55,000. That's a higher number.
Did something crazy happen? A lot of crazy things happened. A lot of crazy things. And crazy things happen every day on this motherfucking stream, guys. Let's be honest. Every day we're having incidents. Every day we're having drama. Every day things are happening.
The normal. I ran
You
an
would
event. I
never
had
be
to
able
fly
to
a bunch
pay
of streamers
Marstrix that. That's not true. Never say never, Cooley.
out. That's
Never
that
say
travel
never.
expense. Next up, events. That is the production of the event. Nice.
Holy shit, he spends so much.
Next, marketing. Again, similar for the event. It's another $10,000. Final total for the month of June. This is
That's
just
so
the expenses.
much.
What I spent, $359,000. This was just for the month of June. Yes.
What is this guy talking about? This is Ludwig, a very renowned streamer and content creator, and he is teaching a class to help streamers and content creators, and so I'm watching it like relatively seriously.
That's exactly what a 9 to 5 making a year, but yours is good.
That is way more than most 9 to 5 just makers in a year. Yeah. All right. Now's the fun part, guys. Now's the fun part. How much do you get to make?
That's cool, thank you.
How much do you get to make, y'all? All right, this was the event that I did, by the
How
way.
much
That's
did
why
he
some
make
of the costs
this
were
month?
higher.
Wait, let's guess, guys. Let's guess. What do we think? So Ludwig spent $359,000 on his. I mean, he has like kind of a content company, right? It's like kind of a content empire. It's not really just him. I bet he made. Yeah, I think 600K is a good guess. I think that's a good guess. Maybe a little bit higher. I don't know. I feel like you want to be making you want your margins to be a little bit higher than that. You want to be making a little bit more. I'm gonna guess 750,000. Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I feel like somewhere between 700K, 800K is where I'm guessing.
Question.
That's exactly what a 9 to 5 making a year, but yours is good.
That is way more than most
Dude,
9 to 5 just makers.
That girl, dude, I feel like some of these streamers are so out of touch. This girl asked, "Is this more than 9 to 5ers making a year?" First of all, I feel like I feel like she thinks this is how much Ludwig made as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think she misinterpreted it. Secondly, like, oh fuck yeah, like if a 9 to 5er's making this, they're like it's big ball and they're big ball in giga business mode.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the number.
All right.
Let's see the
Now's
number.
the fun part, guys. Now's the fun part. How much do you get to make? How much do you get to make, y'all? All right, this was the event that I did, by the way. That's why some of the costs were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked World Championships. It's a Minecraft speedrun event. Anyway, let's talk about how much
I know.
All right,
We're
hey,
edging. I'm edging you guys, chat, but he's gonna get to it. He's gonna get to it.
all of that. Well, good news for me. Merch sales. I got
Wow.
$7,800.
That's actually a
bad.
lot for merch.
YouTube. That's just
Holy fuck! Oh wait, you guys can't see. Hold on. Maybe I'll move my camera. One sec. My sub goal, chat. Sub goal. Okay. Okay.
the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live streams, shorts, and videos. 270,000.
Just from YouTube, dude. YouTube is like, the reason why I have mixed feelings about this is because I have like known this. Like I have known this for like 8 months that YouTube is like the end all be all of content. It's like the cornerstone of every content creator. And like you should be a YouTube main. Like if you think about it, like content is this game and there are these different characters you can play. You can play TikTok clips. You can play, you know, YouTube short form. You can play streaming. You can play YouTube long form. And I've known that if you're a YouTube long form main, like, it's good. So, but the good news is, like, the good news for me is that I think YouTube long form is the hardest to do. Did you guys know I put Krabby onto Ludwig? Fake news. Did you guys know I also spread misinformation? That's not fake news. That's real news. What's up, Yarrow? But yeah, dude, this guy fucking... YouTube is so good. But the good news for me is that doing well on YouTube, I think, is much harder than doing well on... Or harder is the wrong word. But I think doing well on YouTube, it's more of like a science. Versus like doing well on Twitch and doing well on clips, I feel like it's just... If you're like a naturally entertaining, like high energy jester, you can do well on Twitch and with clips. But YouTube is kind of, it's a different skill. I mean, all of these things are different skills.
Twitch gonna be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch, 57,000. I only run about 6 minutes of ads an hour. I have 9,500 subs.
Wow.
That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life. I decided I wanted to stop being viewer funded. All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did.
Oh, is it going to be his No, wait. Are his sponsors included in this? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let him cook.
I had like an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers. I ran a higher density of...
Wait, any guesses on what he's going to say right here? He said he decided he wants to stop being viewer funded. So is he going to say like sponsors? Is it good? Because Ludwig has a sponsorship deal with Red Bull. And I bet they pay him like 100,000 plus a month. So I think this fourth category is going to be sponsors, and it's going to be like 500,000 or something crazy.
And then I said, you know what? I don't feel good as a multimillionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm going to start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a Red Bull athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware sponsor.
This fucking guy is sponsored by Red Bull and AT&T. What a goat.
He's got a long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000.
What the fuck? 800,000? This motherfucker makes 800,000 a month from his fucking sponsors. I'm fucking speechless. Wait, you have a YouTube account, Twitch account, and a Discord server. Correct, blood. Correct. Holy shit.
Okay. So the total you can break to 1.1.
What the fuck? This guy makes 1.1 milli a month. And his expenses are like 250, 300,000. So this guy's taking home 750,000 a month. Not bad. Not bad.
Now, this is the flashy number. This is the top 100. Why am I showing you this? It is not just a flex, although I am flexing. It is because this is what you get to see. This is what people love to show you. They love to show you the top 100. But you guys aren't top 100. Not all of you, at least.
Not
Some of you in this room are. Maybe you want to be. Maybe you'll get there. What does Miss Top 1000 look like? I'm keeping this person anonymous. These stats are real, though. This person is a gamer. They average 1,200 viewers.
1,200 viewers. Okay. How much do we think? But here's the thing, like, it varies so much. Rox, that's a crazy comment, bro. Why are we saying that? Don't fucking say that. The thing about this is Ludwig is like very smart content-wise. Ludwig is very smart content-wise. Like, he knows how to play the YouTube game really well. He knows how to make good YouTube long-form content. And does Miss 1000 know how to play that game really well? Like, is Miss 1000 like really maximizing the revenue? I don't think so.
All right. They stream 130 hours. Their sub count is 1,600. And if you go to Twitch Tracker, you guys can all do this later, by the way. TwitchTracker.com. Look up your Twitch channel name.
I mean, Ludwig is farming crazy aura right now, to be honest. Like, this guy's farming absolutely insane aura.
Tell you what number.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
If you're
he looks really good. He might be turning me a little bit gay right now. I'm not gonna lie.
number is lower, they might tell you what percentile you are in. Okay, top 0.5%, top 0.4%, whatever. Anyway, this is a real person who is in the top 1,000. They're not exactly 1,000, but they're close to it. This is all of their viewership. All right, how much do they make?
Just a little.
How much does a top 1,000 streamer get? Sponsorships, $0.
Okay, see, but I really think, and we'll see if Ludwig says this, but I think it's because this top 1,000 streamer is not as savvy as Ludwig. Like, and I could be wrong, but I think that if you average 1,200 viewers on Twitch, you can get sponsors if you like go out of your way to reach out to brands.
That's why they said they think their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number. YouTube, 150. Only 150. They're not posting really long form videos. They're mostly doing
I mean,
shorts.
I hope Ludwig says this because I really deeply believe. No, this is a top 1,000. Yo, what's up, Gold Chronicles? I deeply believe, guys, that like this person is not doing what they can to make money.
There's not a lot of revenue coming from the YouTube. They're more of a streamer than a creator with multiple verticals. All right? Twitch, 10,000.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's a good amount of money.
God damn.
That's comparable to what I
That went from 0 to 100
Well.
real quick.
Alright?
Real
And
quick.
if you go back to the hours a week, that was your question. They stream 130 hours. 130 hours.
Ooh, 130
For the
hours a
month,
week
this
is
is all
a
the month
lot.
of June. So in total, this
That's
top 1,000
you.
streamer made $10,000
I wish.
$50. That's a good amount of money, right? You make 100K a year being a streamer. That's not bad. All right.
100
Well, let's go one further.
130 hours in a week is a lot, though. Like, I don't think I would not be content working 130 hours a week, making 10K a month. I would want something a better rate than that.
Let's go to top 10,000, Mr. 10,000. This streamer is a
That guys, 100 no, guys, 40 hours a week is a full-time job. 40 hours a week is a full-time. 130 hours a week is not a fucking full-time job. Guy when he has to work. No, guy when he has to put in investment banker hours.
variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real stats. They average 150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most of me or top 1,000.
I mean, I really hope Ludwig covers this, but I feel like when you're in these, like the categories of these people, that your revenue really depends on like what you do and where your viewers come from and how big you are on YouTube.
That's their sub
How many
count.
hours does Ludwig work a week? That's a good question. Ludwig showed his schedule in the first class that we covered yesterday. And I don't remember exactly what it was. Let's see if I can remember it off top. I remember he woke up at 9:30 a.m. and he like did breakfast and a morning routine. Oh yeah, this is monthly. This is all monthly, guys. This is all monthly. By the way, if you missed it, Ludwig his revenue is $1.1 million per month. And he takes home like 700,000 of that. Yo, what's up? I'm just a chill guy.
How many years they've been doing it? All right, let's check the revenue for.
Anyway, yeah, wait, Ludwig's schedule. So I remember he woke up at 9:30. I'm pretty sure it was 130 hours a month. No, a week. Oh, maybe it was a month. Hold on. Let's go back. Yeah, wait, no. I think you guys are right.
Amount of money, right?
I think you guys are right.
130 hours. 130 hours.
Yeah, it was a month. It was a month.
That's
You,
good amount of
okay,
money.
you're right. Okay, wait, that's better.
comparable to what I made.
That's
I
much
made
better. Never
10,000
mind.
as
I
well.
take that back.
All right.
I take back what I said.
And if you go back to the hours,
130 hours a month
they
is
stream
like
130
kind of
hours.
underworking, to be honest.
130 hours.
A week or month?
For the month, this is all the month of June. So in total, this top 1,000 streamer
No,
made
this is
$10,000
not a yearly salary,
That's
guys.
a good amount of money, right? You make 100K a year being a streamer. That's not bad.
Okay, anyway, let's see what the
They
10,000
average
makes.
150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180
But
hours.
Ludwig,
the most.
Ludwig. What if I average 5 viewers, Ludwig? How much can I make, Ludwig? Ludwig, can I be like you if I average 5 viewers?
Of me or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it.
This is
All right,
not a lot.
Let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship,
1
700.
billion
They actually made some effort to get a deal. That makes sense. They've been doing it 6 years. They have better relationships to get sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
That's not good, man.
Twitch, $3,000. Grand total, $3,700. All right. Now, I need you to put this into perspective. That is a
I feel like if you average how much were they averaging? If you average 150 viewers on Twitch, you can make a lot more than this. I feel like this person's a scrub.
top 10,000 streamer in the world. Right. That is not a small streamer. That is a big streamer. How
Let's
many
see if
streamers
Ludwig
are
says
there in
that.
the world? Anyone have a guess?
Cuz his whole bit from the first lesson was that like it's not all about how many viewers you have, it's about what platforms you're on and what you're doing with it and how much of a YouTube presence you have. And now he's kind of like disregarding that, but we'll see.
Someone give me a guess.
I'll let him cook. I feel like I got to let the goat cook.
Guess in the month of June, how many people went live?
Also, press 1 if Ludwig is making you kind of question your sexuality right now.
5 million. Just on Twitch. 5 million?
5 million.
It's not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong. 6.2 million people.
6.2 million streamers. And how many of them have the aura of having 5 average viewers like me? I'm curious to see what type of demons he's dealing with. Yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons to content. I'd mail you a $5 Roblox gift card found in my attic from who knows where. Me giving you my address is not worth a $5 Roblox gift card in your attic. Anyone in this class absorbing anything? I hope not.
And that guy is better than 6.24 million.
I mean, Pine, you missed it earlier. A lot of you probably missed this. But Ludwig showed his expenses every month. Every month he spends $350,000 on like his business stuff, whatever, employees, like events, marketing. And then some girl raised their hand and she was like, "Oh, is that more than 9-to-5ers make in a month?" Yes!
Top 10,000.
It's just so out of touch.
And how much is he making? 3,000.
700.
I clipped the
3,000.
sponsor
Making
payment,
about
thank you.
40K a year, right? Roughly 40K a year. And that's top 10,000 in the world. Okay? The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does. Right. For me. But this whole streaming system is rich gets richer. The top makes a fuck ton. When a sponsor wants to do a deal, are they going to small streamers? No. They're trying to hit up iShow Speed, then they go, that's out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list until eventually their stuff.
They go down the list till they hit the crab.
All right. So I just need you guys to internalize this. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to be a streamer?
Yes, Ludwig.
Are
yes.
you happy with the
yes.
lifestyle? Let's say for the rest of your life, you are a streamer who's the 10,000th biggest streamer in the world. That is a successful streamer.
I mean, I don't really like what he's
You're
doing
making
right
4K
now.
a month. All right? Are you happy with that?
I don't like what he's doing right now. I think there's some nuance here that has to be addressed. No, I would not be happy if I was a streamer streaming 40 hours a week, making $40,000 a year. And I think it's kind of a trap. I mean, I'll let him cook. Let's see where he goes with this.
Fuck no. You're saying fuck no. Okay, but what if that's the reality? Is it only worth it if you're top 100? Or are you happy doing the act itself?
But what if that's the reality? So, I mean, I look at it like you're taking on risk. If only Krabby had hair and good posture. What do you think this is on my head, Cooley? You think I'm wearing a fucking wig, Cooley? And posture? Posture's fair enough.
You are actually chasing being.
Can you name 2 to 3 actionable things you're gonna do coming away from this? Or are you gonna continue hoarding knowledge like a dragon and change nothing about yourself? Yeah, I'm fucking timing you out, bro. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, I mean, from the first episode, I've taken away that, hair looks very good. Thank you, Cooley. I appreciate that. Can you name 4 burgers you eat? Okay, yeah, I'll name 4 burgers. 4 burgers. He's gonna log on to Minecraft and die in the nether. No, guys, the challenge is done. We finished the challenge. The challenge is fucking over, guys. We did it. We're fucking moving on. We are moving on. We're never gonna look back. Everybody here, just forget that happened. Everybody here, just forget that happened. You'll see the YouTube video. The ending was cinema. Okay, I don't want to spoil the ending, but it's pretty good. But yeah, we are moving on for my well-being. That challenge was such a mistake. Okay, anyway. All right, 4 burgers. 4 burgers, yes. A quarter pounder, not Big Mac. I think Big Macs are disgusting. I don't really like the third extra bun. Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich. Western bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. Western bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr. And chopped cheese from New York. Chopped cheese. That's when they like give it's not really a burger, but it's like kind of a derivative of a burger. They like put a patty and cheese on the grill and like chop that shit up and put it on like sourdough bread. It's pretty fucking good. Bro, I can't even see a single drop of sweat on his forehead and he's yelling inside the room getting pumped up. I don't even see pit stains. Is this guy a vampire? He probably just has really strong antiperspirant. But anyway, Yaro asked, what am I going to change? The biggest thing, and I think I talked about this yesterday. No, the counter's too expensive, bro. And I think they closed. I'm going to have more of a holistic content funnel. So before I think I was locked in a little bit too hard on like the arcs. So I'm going to start doing more things on stream that can be turned into YouTube videos and uploading those YouTube videos on this channel. Not this channel. This channel is for like the Giga produced arc videos. This channel will be for like the shorter, like less produced segments like this. Like this is a segment. Like me reacting to this is a segment. I'm recording right now. It's easy to edit. I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to put this on my channel. That's one takeaway. But it's hard because that's like more work. And then, yeah, another takeaway is to like maybe have a better schedule. But that's like something I already knew. Is there a benefit to the dual channel and splitting the viewership? Good question. Yeah, so the reason why I'm splitting the channel is because this is what Ludwig does. So I really like what Ludwig does. This is his second channel, Ludwin. And he calls it the official highlights channel. And what's on this channel? It's like segments he did on stream. Like, for example, this segment was him like talking about Lego drama on stream. And that's it. It's just like the stream VOD like cut up. And like a little bit edited. And like a little bit of cuts. But it by itself is a piece of content. Yeah, exactly. It's like the library of Letter Now for Northern Line. And the reason why he doesn't post this on his main channel is because the videos on his main channel, they're kind of for a different audience. They're for a broader audience, and the videos on his main channel are much more highly produced. They're like my arcs, if you can think about it like that. It's like, can I be hardcore without saying no to chat? It's like a bit with the whole story. The editing is like, you know, better. And then the second channel is like stuff kind of for a different audience. So I've actually been thinking about if I want to post my highlights on this channel. But I think it's just smarter to follow Ludwig's content structure. I don't know. I think it's just smarter. I'm not going to disappear, don't worry. Wheelchair Wizards arc? Honestly, maybe. I heard Evil Krabby is in town. Bro, oh, I got to show you guys this. Is that you? Wait, I'm just a chill guy. Is that you? Who is... Somebody asked if they could edit. And now somebody's actually editing me. Hold on, I got to show you guys this. Somebody... So in my TikTok notifications, I get this. I wake up today and I get this. Evil Krabby liked your video. This is a fan channel for Krabby and I upload clips here. And it's like shit like this.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out further this time.
Who is doing this?
Wait, I don't know if this is possible.
This is so
Here, I'll
funny.
do it on the portal. How about that? I'll do it on the portal.
This was so epic as well.
Water
This
bucket
moment.
clutch, 200 blocks, nether portal, 360 no scope. Okay, I'm gonna jump out further this time.
No,
I'm
this
gonna
is
jump
not, dude. Somebody else is doing this. And look at this shit.
Cross
Look at this shit.
all the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around.
My first edit.
My world's
This is
so
not
bright,
me.
It's hard to breathe, but that's it's alright. Hush.
Push. The aura. And anyway, whoever's doing this, thank you. This is awesome. I forget who it was. Somebody asked if they could edit me and put me on TikTok. Anyway. Okay, back to this. Rhizomes asked, did Ludwig adopt the structure before or after he already had a big fan base? I don't know. That's a good question. Because another thing Ludwig does is Ludwig has a VOD channel. So he has 3. Ludwig also has a VOD channel where he literally just posts the raw VODs. And I got confused about this because on his main channel, like these are literally just the raw stream VODs. Yeah, Evo Krabby is fire. And on his main channel, he like the VODs are here. So Ludwig's kind of getting like double revenue from his VODs. Because he has the VODs here and then he also has a VOD channel. And the reason why this is happening, I think, is because YouTube streaming is new. So Ludwig's probably had this VOD channel like for years. Right? And he just like keeps doing it. So it's kind of like grandfathered. Yeah, 6 years ago. So posting VODs on a separate channel is kind of like grandfathered in a way. I think he made all these after he got big, but he probably learned it was a good idea through the process of getting big. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Although I'm hoping Ludwig will like cover this. Like, because Ludwig said in yesterday's Streamer University lecture that he's going to have a lecture on YouTube. And I hope that he says, like, if you're small, how should you structure your content and, like, what should you do? But it depends, right? Because some streamers don't want to do like, the arcs that, like, I do. But I just think that it's inherently a very different kind of content. Like, this video, this highly produced, like, video that it took me, like, a month to make is very different than if I, like, chop up this VOD and it's just, like, me reacting to this, right? It's, like, it's very different content for... Yeah. It's different content. And I feel like a direction I heard from YouTube was that if a piece of content is for a different audience, you should make a different channel. But if it's for the same audience, you should keep it on the same channel. So I don't really know. I don't really know. This feels like a Tony Robbins seminar for Gen Zers. Holy fuck. That's exactly what this is. And I'm fucking eating it up. I'm eating it up. Ludwig is one of my goats, though. Ludwig is actually one of my goats. I'm not in the bath right now. As long as you're not tugging your slug, it's all good, bro. The point of the last edit is he does all those things. I see.
Being rich, being famous, or do you enjoy streaming so much that regardless of the amount you make, you would love to do it for that amount of income? Is it enough for full time?
Back to this. This is a trick question. So Ludwig asked this fucking question, like, if you made $4,000 a month streaming for the rest of your life, like, would you be happy doing it? And he's gonna say, if you're not, you should quit streaming. But I don't like that question. Because part of the reason I'm doing this is because of the upside that's there.
Or do you want to hit these high...
It's about, the reason I'm doing this is a balance of everything. Like, I get to make my own schedule. It's obviously, like, fucking, it's fun. I enjoy doing it much more than wage slaving. Sorry if that offended you. Need to be careful with that. And the upside, right?
Higher pursuits. And is streaming actually the path you should take to do that? That's what I'm asking you. Are you trying to be a streamer in 10 years who's making $5K a month? That's the question. And I don't know the answer. You got to ask yourselves. There's some people in here who are streaming for the first time at Streamer U. Maybe they're trying out. You don't have to be a streamer, yo. I know it's the buzz, but like, there are a bunch of other paths. You can be a YouTuber. You can just be a short form creator. You can be just a social influencer. You could be a real estate mogul if you want to make money. Like, there's a lot of other paths you can take in life.
Dude, there are a lot of people streaming for... It's like TikTokers, Pine. It's like TikTokers and, like, there's some fucking OnlyFans models here. There's some famous OnlyFans models who are, like, picking up streaming. Yeah. But also, like, TikTokers are, like, people who are big in other content mediums, like YouTube, who want to get into streaming. Streaming's pretty volatile, seems easy to burn out if finances are the only goal. Yeah, I agree. And I think that's the nuance, Rhizomes, and I think that's what Ludwig is trying to get at here, is if finances and fame are your only goal, then it's not for you. And for me, that's not the only goal. There are more reasons I'm doing this. I really like to make my own schedule. I really like the lack of like fake promotional structure. So like if I just decide to get really good one day, I will get promoted. My salary will go up, as opposed to like in corporate, one of my biggest like shticks was that I thought I was really good at what I did, and they hold you back for this like arbitrary like promotional track. I don't know. I didn't like that. I'm also doing this because it's fun. I like doing it. There's a TikToker sitting in the class like, nah, I don't want to stream. Yeah, exactly. The corporate ladder. It's all arbitrary, bro. Yeah, bro, I subscribe to all of them. Who's your favorite? Yo, I'm just a chill guy. Who's your favorite OnlyFans model here? Put us on. I'm just kidding. Krabby doing Fortnite emote dance when? Maybe I'll make that a channel point, Redeem. There's probably a lazy ass that got into the university and is not going to come. Actually, somebody left. Somebody left because they just weren't having it.
Life, you just work a 9 to 5 is something you're passionate about. You don't have to be a streamer. It's not a guaranteed success. You're not all going to be making millions. All right, let's keep it rolling. Does this sound like you? I want to see hands if at any point I'm talking about someone.
I did apply.
Something you're dealing with. I struggle to handle juggling clips and YouTube and streams. Hands up, that sounds like you. Keep your hands up.
I do. It's really hard to juggle all of it. It's really hard. I feel like I could only focus on one or two at a time between streaming, YouTube. But the solution, and I think Ludwig covered this in yesterday's lecture, is the streams are basically like glorified recording sessions. Like the stream is like the top of the content funnel, and you use it to get the content for everything else. And you have the recordings, and then from there you edit out. For me, it's going to be the ARC videos, the longer like storylines, like the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, the Jump King Challenge, you know. Like if I don't beat Cuphead in 10 hours, I'm going to call my ex-girlfriend and confess my love to her and fucking cry on the phone. And there's going to be the segments like this. This is a segment. And then the clips. This is going to be 3 things.
Keep your hands up if you guys don't understand how YouTube works. All right? Put your hand up, keep your hand up.
I once took poop out of the toilet and started throwing it at my parents. That's, yo, chill guy. This is a warning, bro. This is a warning. This is a warning. I'm going to time you out if you keep being weird.
This sounds like you. My clips do really well, but I don't know how to convert to long-form viewers. I should see more hands up because I looked. 9 of the people in this class, I looked at you guys. You're averaging around maybe 100 to 300 viewers. Your clips are banging. You guys have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram. You got millions of views. You got more views than me on your clips. But they're not converting. Okay? Have you ever wondered why? Yeah. Okay? Let's hear some theories. Who's got a theory? Why are
this doesn't apply to me, so I'm going to skip it.
Converting.
What if his parents are dung beetles? Then it's not as weird as expected. That is true.
Personality on long form versus short form, like they're a completely different person when it comes to long form.
Oh, this is a good answer.
I think that's a really good point.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Okay, we're gonna let her cook again.
Like their personality.
Success on IG, TikTok, but not on long form. What's up?
At least in terms of streaming, sometimes I feel like I don't see the personality of a streamer's on the, like their personality on long form versus short form. Like they're a completely different person when it comes to long form streams, so you don't really see their character.
I think that's a really good point. I'm gonna say this louder for y'all to hear. I'm gonna repackage it in a different way. The expectation of the viewer is not met when they go to the long form content. That is what is happening to you.
Ah, that's very smart. Yes. I'm going to repeat that because that was a really insightful point. It tickled my brain. When people post these clips that like get a lot of views, the viewer has an expectation when they go to their long form content, and nobody can fucking like keep up the energy of like a 10-second clip like forever. It's just not natural.
Now, before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is work?
That's so funny. The girl says a point, Ludwig, let me repeat that for everyone to hear. Krabby, let me repeat that for everyone to hear. Let me repackage it in a different way, chat. I unironically think, like, no glaze, I think me and Ludwig are pretty similar.
Worth more? All right, there's a little quiz time. Pop quiz. Is a TikTok follower worth more? A Twitch follower or a YouTube follower?
YouTube all day.
All right, by show of hands. who
YouTube
thinks
all day.
TikTok? By show of hands, who thinks Twitch? By show of hands, who thinks YouTube?
Actually, maybe it is Twitch. Maybe it is Twitch. It's between Twitch and YouTube, because Twitch, I think your most loyal fans are like going to be the regulars in your Twitch stream. But I think an average Twitch follower is not as valuable as a YouTube subscriber. Yeah, I think it's YouTube.
Round of applause for Valkyrie, only one who got it right.
I said Twitch. Yeah.
It is Twitch.
Yeah, I agree.
It is Twitch.
YouTube is really good, but like, listen, let me explain it for everyone to hear, and then I'll let Ludwig explain it for everyone to hear. It's because a stream is your most raw form of content. It's your most authentic, your longest form of content. A Twitch follower is going to be watching, like, seeing more of you than YouTube is still like a cut up version of you. Let's see. I actually don't know what's more revenue generating. Let's see.
Why is it Twitch? Why is it Twitch? Why is a YouTube viewer not worth more? Jason, what you want?
I'm gonna answer your question.
Jason, what's your answer?
We got Jason the Ween.
Twitch is the smallest platform out of the three.
Why would that make them more valuable? If I have a follower on
Jason
Truth Social, is that more
overcooked.
valuable?
Jason overcooked, bro. I might disconnect because my Wi-Fi is terrible. Aw. Yeah, YouTube revenue depends on the type of content. That's true. That's true for Twitch as well.
Because Twitch is easily monetized.
Twitch is easily monetized? Okay. Why?
Because there's just a lot of ways people can give you money, I suppose.
Okay.
I think because you could still earn revenue on YouTube even if you don't if they don't follow.
Oh, this is a good point. Wow, wait, this class is much smarter than the last class. So you don't, like, for a YouTube video to do well, you don't need any. I think this is a good point, but it's not the answer. I'll say it and then I'll let her say it. To repeat. Oh, is this an OnlyFans girl? How do you know that, bro? You're fucking weird. Anyway, I actually think a lot of OnlyFans girls are really smart. Like, I've noticed that. Like, I've seen some clips of, like, Sophie Rain on a podcast, and Sophie Rain seems, like, really fucking cool. Sophie, if you're watching this, send me a DM. What was I saying? Never. I'll just let her explain it.
You still get.
And this is your argument for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. You said
It's just like a clip, Pine. It's just a clip. And she's actually really, like, genuine and down to earth.
wrong, right?
YouTube is wrong. I believe Twitch is the correct answer, and I'm down to be debated on this. I think if you were to have 10,000 followers on TikTok,
I'll try to stay, but it crashed for the second time. No. He's yearning? No, I'm not yearning, bro.
10,000 followers on Twitch, and 10,000 followers on YouTube, you'd be making more money as the Twitch streamer. Okay? And
Oh, I
ultimately,
see.
the reason
Yeah.
why is the viewer buy-in. A viewer is going to be much more engaged as a Twitch follower than a TikTok follower. If you think about a TikTok follower, that's pretty straightforward. If they watch every single TikTok you post, they probably see 30 minutes of your face in a month. Total. All right? A YouTube viewer, how much are they seeing your face in a month?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Okay, it's all about, so I actually can explain this better than Ludwig can. There's a concept called a trust, like you build a trust battery. You build trust with your audience. And the more they see of you, the more trust you build with them. And if they see more of you on Twitch, the trust meter like goes up compared to like YouTube. And on YouTube, they still see a lot more than TikTok. Actually, I didn't explain that as well as I thought.
more.
Let's let the goat
But
cook. I'm
there's
getting a little ahead
edited
of
videos,
myself.
How many videos you're uploading? Average Twitch viewership, they might spend 30 minutes on one Twitch stream. And you can easily pump out stream a day if you really want. You also have a better relationship with a live viewer than you do with a YouTube commenter. They're not always commenting. Most people don't comment, and you're likely not
Think of it from a BD angle. What is BD? Twitch is minimal extra effort beyond the authentic content for a top of funnel into your other channels. What is BD? Twitch is minimal extra effort. Business development. Twitch is minimal extra effort beyond the authentic content for, yeah, that is true. That is true. And if this fits into the whole like content funnel thing too, because if Twitch is like just a recording session for you, like if you're getting all of your content from Twitch, then you don't need to do anything extra. And it's just like, yeah, it's like farming for you.
Find all the comments, but in chat, you're always talking to chat. You got chat on your phone right now. Chat's probably saying some shit right now. You probably looked over and read them.
Chat's
Has
probably
anyone read a
saying
YouTube
some
comment
shit right
about it?
now. Chat's probably flaming me for watching Sophie Rain on a podcast.
In here? No. Has anyone read a TikTok comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers, or you get a 100 view YouTube video, which was better? You're trying to push merch to someone. Probably the Twitch follower. They're probably more likely to go buy that. Lacey, why are you disagreeing? What's your point?
No, I'm not disagreeing. I just the followers.
Lacey's a
yes,
dumbass,
but
bro.
YouTube has a way better like system of getting recommended. So even if you have if you have 100 followers on Twitch, you're not gonna. There's no really chance to get 1,000
That is
viewers.
correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that
was
is
a
a
good
different
point,
question. The
actually.
question is pound for pound, which one's worth more?
Worth more money, not just worth more.
Worth more money, correct. All right, guys, we're gonna tackle your problem today. My clip's too great, but
Yeah.
I can't get a lot of viewers. Here's the deal.
This is-
you cannot
I'm excited for this segment, actually.
always be the clip, except for one guy.
Is that stable Ronaldo?
But this is real. What happens to you guys is you're really good at farming clips. I think at this point, a lot of
This
you
is not me though.
really
I'm not good at farming clips. I'm probably better at making YouTube long form videos than farming clips.
understand intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip. I'm gonna tell my clipper, or maybe you are your own clipper, you run your own clip account. Tonight, I'm gonna post that. I fucking nailed it. All right? You guys feel pretty good about that at this point, I imagine. You probably know exactly, you might even be able to set up these moments. The issue is, you get that clip, how long is that in your 4-hour stream? A minute? Seconds sometimes? All right? So then what happens? That person sees you on IG, you get an awesome clip, they go to your stream, and what are you doing? Are you farming a clip at every moment?
Exactly.
No, you're a person. All right? We're not always exciting. We're not always on. I know I'm not. Okay, there are people who are. There are people who have balanced energy. I Show Speed has insane energy. Literally every second of that stream, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
How is he still going? I can't.
Some people, this is why I like Ludwig and I like learning from Ludwig, is because some people are just like natural high energy like jesters. You know what I mean? Like I Show Speed, like Kai Cenat, like Stable Ronaldo's kind of like that. But Ludwig's like just a chill guy, you know, at the end of the day. Like the chill guy in chat who talks about throwing poop at their parents. Just a chill guy, you know? And I'm as well. Like I'm not some like hyper talented, like high energy, like jester. That's why I like learning from Ludwig. Have I started editing the video? Yes, I have started editing the video. The Vija. If Ludwig saw me, he knew that I'd be the new white boy Speed.
Can't do that. I'm a limited
I'm
quantity
sure, bro.
guy. And then I need to go take a bath. That's me. I'm
Yeah.
honest with myself.
Same, bro.
I know my strength isn't to perform in a way that will not be met when the viewer comes to see me.
It's time for a
I have
bath.
to be authentically me at all points. You need to be authentically you.
Can you show us the progress? Maybe later. Not right now. I want to do this, but remind me when if I'm not doing anything. Maybe I'll do an editing stream.
At all points. The person they should see in the clip should be the person that they experience in the live stream.
Krabby isn't authentic enough. Really cool? You think that? I feel like maybe sometimes I'm a little too authentic. You know what I'm saying, chat? Maybe sometimes I'm a little too authentic.
All right? Otherwise, they're just going to get bored and leave.
Wait, this is a really interesting point. Like your clips should represent you.
You're not the clip you in every waking moment. Except for wrong.
I think community is important too.
Why is Arky on here?
Why did I show these people? What's special about these people? Any guesses? They are all on Streamer U, but there's something more.
They've grown a lot lately.
They've grown a lot. That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Themselves.
They're always themselves. I like that.
So they're online and offline.
Who is the first guy?
So these three are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are who you
Yeah, I know. I was joking, Lil Me. I actually think that's one of the strengths of me and my stream is like the authenticity.
should aspire to be this year. All right?
Because it's easy for me to be authentic, and I'm not like ashamed by a lot of things. Like, for example, I will admit that, yeah, I've seen like 2 clips of Sophie Rain on a podcast on TikTok. Like, what of it? And people in the chat are gonna freak out. He's yearning for fucking Sophie Rain, bro. I just watched 2 clips. It's all good.
Yes. These people have all increased by, I'm telling you, like 5,000 average viewers. They all went in with hundreds. They're not.
My friend won't stop sending me Sophie Rain podcast clips. Dude, they're good, right? Yarrow, come on. Yarrow, back me up here. Back me up here, bro. Well, it depends what. It depends what she's talking about. But, like, did you guys, like, I think it's so fucking interesting, guys. Okay, guys, Shaq offered Sophie Rain $10 million to fuck her and take her virginity. I think that's really interesting. And she said no.
They now have 1,000 viewers. Okay, they're now doing amazing. Okay? I think they all have different strengths. We're gonna go all through one by one.
Is that true? So we don't know that it's Shaq. We don't know that it's Shaq, but what Sophie said is that an NBA player that a lot of people know offered her $10 million to take her virginity, and she said no. And I trust her. Like, why? Like, Pine, I feel like you're being a little misogynistic here, Pine. I feel like you think like OnlyFans models are like stupid and like airheaded, but Sophie Rain is genuinely like high IQ, like intelligent, like down to earth, like savvy person. Sophie Rain's a person too. Why would that be Shaq? I don't know. That's just what like people are theorizing. Oh no, why? No, good question. It would be Shaq because Shaq, I think, has been known to do like weird things like that in the past. Or was it LeBron? You know, I don't remember if it was Shaq or LeBron that they were talking about. It was Kyrie Irving. You know, it benefits her career if it was a lie. I don't think it was a lie. I don't think it was a lie. Do you have a crush on Sophie Rain? I mean, if Sophie Rain asked me out, I would go out with her. Why am I white knighting Sophie Rain? Yeah. Don't come after my goat. I'm one of her top spenders on OnlyFans. It was Krabby. It's Rudy Gobert.
What did Tota do at stream?
Okay, the only thing I'm going to say, the only pros ending it all with Pine for a chance at Sophie Rain. No, here's what I'm going to say. I don't know if it's 100% true, but Sophie Rain seems very genuine and down to earth, okay? It feels like she's telling the truth, and I think I have a pretty good radar at that kind of thing. Could she be lying? Yes.
Streamer you built probably the strongest relationships of anyone at that event. That was able to get him, you know, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafiathon 3, okay? To build a foundation.
Welcome to the Parasocial Network.
People here, okay? Arky, I think, is one of the kings of authentic.
Wait, what is Ludwig saying here?
Built probably the strongest relationships of anyone. They all have different strengths. We're gonna go all through one by one. What did Tota do at Streamer U? Built probably the strongest relationships of
Arky
anyone
is really
at that
authentic.
event. That was able to get him, you know, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafiathon 3, okay? To build a foundation, but build relationships with people here, okay? Arky, I think, is one of the kings of authenticity. Arky wears his heart on his sleeve. It is obvious to everyone who's with him and everyone who watches him. So what you get in the clip is what you get when you hang out with him in real life. It's what you get when you watch him online. He's the same guy.
This is a great point.
Yano, probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. And she's always like that. It's crazy. I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. All right? Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class. Even when people are too much for her.
What?
Fucking asshole.
Wait, what just happened?
He's supposed to be in this class.
Wait,
it's crazy. I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. All right? Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class.
Where is he in this room?
Even when people are too much for
Why
her.
are they zooming in on this guy?
Fucking asshole.
So anyway.
And he goes, fucking asshole. That's kinda funny.
ultimately, guys, look. What I really want you to take away from this is it's all right to farm a clip, but you should be farming it as you.
Yeah, this is a good point.
Okay?
I like this point.
Don't,
I like this
have
point.
a burst of 1 minute of energy, and then you're back to being somebody else. Be consistent. Be consistent in yourself. Be honest to yourself.
That would help clip conversion.
All right. We're going to talk about the content funnel.
This is the sauce.
This is an idea of how to efficiently stream. Right now, when you guys stream,
Chat, welcome to the new crab. I am an efficient streamer, guys. I am an efficient streamer.
what are your strengths? Getting a couple clips. Nice. We can do better. I want you to start shifting your paradigm. A stream is now a recording session.
Right.
Yes.
We're not just booting.
This is such a really good... Dude, and once again, I'm going to say it again. Like, I feel like I was already really close to all of this, like, sauce. And I'm afraid that, like, I might be losing some sort of competitive edge by, like, Ludwig just giving it out like this. But also, I think it's going over most people's heads. And I think this is really hard to stick to, and it's hard to, like, execute well. Do you guys have Friday night plans? Yeah, chat, what are your Friday night plans? I'm gonna see a girl. It's a Sophie Rain body pillow that I just got. Nah, yeah, I'm going on a date tonight. Watch Krabby VODs. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, Cooley. That's why Dr. Disrespect is my goat. Bro is so consistent with himself, he brought the persona IRL to cheat on his wife. Give me a turn on the pillow after. You got it, Pine. You got it. Feeding my wife into a food coma so she and the baby pass out and I can be a computer ghoul. That's devious, Rhizomes. Hey, we should totally order some pizza tonight. Yeah, we should totally get no vegetables on the pizza. Just get meat lovers, stack that shit with meat. Stack that shit with meat and pepperoni. And oh, let's get some breadsticks too. Throw in breadsticks and marinara sauce. What was that? Clip leader? I got a clip leaderboard notification? Does anyone know what that sound was? I feel like I didn't get a notification for it. That was weird. Anyway.
Upstream to fuck off for 4 hours, get 3 clips, go home. We're not booting
Sleeping
upstream to
pill is
play
the- in the
a video game for
lemonade
6 hours
picture.
and stream, go home. That is a waste of your time. It is a less efficient
Oh, you're needing hydration?
use of your
Cheers,
time.
chat. Stay hydrated.
This
Stay
is
cool.
a recording session. What can you record in a stream? This is an example of one of my streams.
I was wasting so much time before I saw this. Like, so much of my stream time should have been repurposed into other content.
This is one of my best streams. Why is it one of my best streams?
No, you did not redeem 60 push-ups. That's cap.
You had fun.
That's cap.
No.
You had an event.
No, I did not have an event. The title is Games with Friends. CoffeeZilla video later.
Authentic.
Authentic?
No.
No, not
I got a
authentic.
video out of it.
I got a video?
A good video out of it.
Every second.
I got multiple videos. From this one stream, it was 6 hours. There's 3 separate VODs. Those are just cut-ups, not edited. Of the
This is insightful. So he said his best stream ever was because he got the most YouTube videos from the stream. Not because he had the most viewers, not because he had the most revenue from the stream, because he made the most YouTube videos from the stream, which then generated him a shit ton of revenue. This is such a really good reframe on how to reframe streaming. Like, I just love it so much. Because it takes the pressure off too, right? Like, from my perspective, I think before I would like think about the view count and I would be like, oh, if I average like 10 viewers today and 5 viewers yesterday, like, it's like so volatile and I want to try to average more viewers. But now it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, it takes the pressure off and I don't have to think about that. And instead I'm thinking about what can I make from the streams. And I think that leads to a better stream because I feel less pressure. Because before, if it's like Like if I know, like before, if I knew there was like 1 or 2 people in my stream or 0 even, like it would drain my energy. I would like, you know, I'd be conscious of it. But now it's like, no, I'm just here to make I'm here to make content anyway. The stream is kind of like a bonus.
Segments. All right, I came prepared with segments. 3 different edited videos. God Gamer Gauntlets, a challenge I do. Magic Chameleon with some friends, and I reacted to a CoffeeZilla video. And then I also had a couple clips out of it. Okay, that's all from one stream. That was 6 hours. I recorded all that. Just for your information here, I didn't put it in this slide. The streams, they made 5K. It's pretty good. Okay? All of these together, they made 25K.
Sheesh!
Okay? And you're able to get all this out of one stream if you just spend the time to plan out what you are going to do on stream.
So this is the other insight. If you plan segments on stream that would make good YouTube videos, it like feeds into this. Yeah.
Raise your hand.
Are you guys seeing it? Are you guys also peering
just wanna
through
keep
the content third eye like me? Also, bro, when you average 5 viewers, I always see above 7. Hell yeah. You're just a chill guy, bro. Just dropping some chill thoughts. I don't know. I feel like for the last like month I've averaged 5. But in the last week it's been up. I will say. We've had a little influx. Let's get some W's in chat, guys. We've had a little influx of people recently, and I'm really grateful for that. And I'm feeling the momentum, feeling good. A lot of new heads. Who last night was saying plan nothing? Swap? Yeah, Swap did mention that, but I think you're devoiding his point of nuance. What Swap was saying, or he was just like thinking out loud, because some streamers don't plan anything. Like XQC doesn't plan anything. He just like does whatever the fuck he wants. But the people who, in my opinion, have the luxury of not being able to plan anything is like the hyper entertaining, hyper talented like jesters, right? I will continue devoiding points of nuance. That's how you like rage bait somebody. That's how you like make somebody seem stupid or be funny. Is you devoid points of nuance. Pine did that earlier. When we were talking about Sophie Rain, what did Pine say? Oh yeah. So I said, I think Sophie Rain seems genuine and is probably telling the truth. And then Pine said he was making fun of me, and he said, I know she's telling the truth. So that's like taking the point, devoiding it of nuance, and making it like packaging it into something funny while you're making fun of somebody. Yeah, I know she fucking loved Ron. Exactly. But I think Swap's point was interesting. I think for me, I am like I'm like Ludwig. There's no shadow in the doubt in my mind that if I hop on stream and don't have a plan and just like fucking play Deadlock or something, like it's just not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good for me. Like I am a man of science at heart. Like I am a man of systems. The content funnel, like that's me, right? I'm not XQC. I'm not. I mean, most big streamers have these funnels. I'm not like Lacey, who like doesn't have a funnel. The XQC type is just like completely unstructured. Like they just go live and they don't have any segments, right? So Joe Bart for example, he only does segments. I honestly think, now that I think about it, I think most big streamers only do segments. What makes someone... Yeah, Moist Critical is like that too. What makes someone good at that? I honestly couldn't give you a good answer. I think it has to do with just being like naturally extremely hyper entertaining and magnetic. Because with someone like Ludwig, like obviously he's like a charismatic dude. But he's no like XQC. Like he's no like Kai Cenat. So I think his creativity like carries him to a certain extent. With the segments he does, with the stories he tells. Does that make sense? Maybe it's just worse. Yeah, you're right. Kai Cenat is very planned segments. You're right. Now, honestly, I'm starting to think that only planning is just, like, I think if XQC planned segments, he'd probably be doing better. Right? That's a weird pose to pause at. Why? Yeah, I'm just a chill guy as the same guy who said they threw poop at their parents.
Everyone's hand raised right now. And I want you to only put your hand down when I say...
Earlier days, Speed is a better example of no planning than Kai. Yeah. Now Speed has segments. The Chaos streamers are operating from arrogance that the fan base will always be there. So the product doesn't need to improve. Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's a big... It's like a lot of people who are like content with where they are. And they already have a huge fan base, so they don't... Because the planning it's a lot more work, right? Like, repurposing your content like this and coming up with good segments is a lot more work. Like, Ludwig says he spends multiple hours a day on just ideation, just coming up with what he's going to do on his stream. So...
I'm basically trying to find out how many hours you stream. So everyone's hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour? Hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour a month? Hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour a month? All right. This is good. Do you stream at least 10 hours? Keep your hands up if you stream at least 10 hours. All right. 50 hours. Hands up. Do you stream 50 hours?
Oh, I don't know if I stream 50 hours.
If you put your hands down, you're
Actually, I
not
probably
streaming
do.
enough. Do you
This month I've streamed 50 hours.
stream at least 100 hours? 100 hours a month. Did you stream 100 hours a month? If you put your hands down, you might not be streaming enough. Are you streaming 120 hours?
Sometimes.
Okay? Hands are still up. 150.
Who is this guy?
You put your hands
This guy has caught my eye. Like, what does this guy do, bro? I just have no idea based on how he looks.
enough. Are you streaming 120 hours?
Sometimes.
Okay? Hands are still up. 150. My hand's down at this point. 150. All right. Some hands are still. We got 3 hands. 160. 180. 200 hours.
Yeah, these guys are...
220.
A lot of the people here, I feel like a lot of the people here are here because they're like either really naturally talented or they got like a little bit lucky. Compared to like, I think somebody like Ludwig or somebody like me, we're more like, oh, this is it's 100 hours a month, not a week, a month. I feel like I'm a man of science. I'm a content man of science and systems and structure. So I feel like so is Outlaw. So I feel like people like us, like when we rise, it's like it's not a coincidence. But I feel like for some of these people, they just like post a few TikToks and they're like really good looking or something. Like there's this guy whose name is Haskell. And this motherfucker has 10K views right now. I'm really jealous of this guy because he was just like literally some thirst trap TikToker who got into Streamer University and he is just like popping off now. But anyway. Ooh, I hope I don't get banned for this, but the big chaos streamers don't need to ideate because they're so naturally talented, plus their audience doesn't expect segments. And segments fundamentally change the feeling of the stream. It would hurt them if they did segments. Really? You think that? Chat, type 1 if you agree with that. It would hurt them if they did segments. I think it's a different kind of content. I think it's a different kind of content. Haskell is funny? Okay, maybe I didn't know that. People are there for the chaos. Yeah, actually, okay. I agree with what Swap is saying. I think the unstructured chaos is its own type of content. And I think if XQC... Like, XQC does have some structured segments. He doesn't just do nothing. You could prep a chaos stream. That's true as well. That's a good nuance. You can make thirst traps. It's a great idea. I have intrusive thoughts about that. Interesting. I don't know what I think about this. But anyway, like, I don't think this is relevant to me, guys. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to think about. But I know I'm not a chaos streamer. Like, I know deep down I am about as on a scale of Ludwig to XQC. I am about as Ludwig as it fucking gets, right? And so, I think we can move on.
Around 200 hours. Your hand's still up back there. 250 hours. 260? 300.
Okay, 300 hours a month is a lot. A full work week is 160. So 300 hours is twice. Okay, this guy's lying. I feel like this guy's clip farming. I think if you stream 300 hours a month. Isn't that how many hours? That's 10 hours a day.
Is it 300 hours?
You see 3 people already arrested for trying to break into Streamer U. That's so funny. No, I didn't see that.
That's how many hours you stream?
Not possible.
Ludwig should fact check him. I feel like he's capping. Where's the enchantment tier list? The Minecraft enchantment tier list, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, is going to be happening after this. After we finish this. What's the campus they're on? Oh, there's no way they're going to leak that.
Guys, listen up. If
This guy probably can't do math in his head.
300 hours is true, you're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. You said 200 hours?
I got corrected.
You're
That is
trolling.
Still
You're trolling.
many hours in my mind. I think you guys are streaming too much. I
Oh,
genuinely
it's
believe
Hendrix
that.
College in
I think
Arkansas.
every streamer
It's in
should
Arkansas?
be streaming in the sweet pocket of 100, 150. I think that's like the perfect zone. 100 to 150.
100 to 150 is the perfect zone. And I know what Pine is thinking. Pine's in his chair sitting, these lazy fucking streamers only streaming like 40 hours a week. But there's a lot of work that you do outside the stream where you ideate. Like Ludwig yesterday said he ideates like a few hours a day, like an hour a day just on ideation. And then in my case, because I don't have an editor, it's like the editing, obviously. It's being hosted in an abandoned ITT tech building. Yeah, apparently it's public though.
All right? Some of y'all need to do more. I've looked at your stream hours. Some of you guys aren't doing enough. I think some of you guys aren't sure if you want to be streamers. I think some of you guys are still exploring that. That's fine. But if you want to be a streamer...
Why doesn't Ludwig fucking host a streamer university, bro? Fuck this Kai Cenat bullshit. Like, I want Dean Ludwig, bro. I want Dean Ludwig.
I think at least 100
Not
is
Dean
right.
Cenat.
I think anything over 150
Type
is a waste
one
of
if
time.
you
You're just
agree.
being less efficient. Okay, why? Because you're not getting the value of each of these streams, right? Your 6 hours don't look like this. Your 6
Krabby
hours,
wants
what
Lud
can
to pick more white people.
you show for 4 Instagram clips? Okay. How much did that make?
Nothing.
Exactly.
82% of the streamer university acceptances are African American.
All right. So we're going to do a little exercise right now. And this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single
Did you
day.
count? No, I saw that somewhere. So it could be fake news. It could be fake news.
I say that again. This is homework today.
But I mean, just look at the student. I'm pretty sure, like, if we take let's take a random sample and look at the class.
Your 6 hours don't look
I thought it was higher. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's only one Caucasian person.
like this. Your 6 hours, what can you show for? 4 Instagram clips? Okay. How much did that make?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Krabby wants to be a DEI admin for the
Alright.
first time in my life.
So we're
Holy
going to do a
shit.
little exercise right now. And this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single day.
Every day? Ludwig!
Let me say that again. This is homework today. You should be doing it every single day. I
Yes,
do it
sir.
every day.
Yes, sir, Sir Ludwig.
I've been doing this 8 years.
Yes, sir.
I think of stream ideas every fucking day. I'm the only guy who thinks of them. Other people have teams.
I mean, Kai Cenat is African American or something, so he probably accepted a lot of people just because of their race. I don't think he accepted people just because of their race. I think that's taking it a little bit too far. But I do think that a lot of people in the same circle got in. Like, a lot of people in, like, who were friends of friends got in, and I think Kai has a lot of, like, black friends, so.
I think that could be a very helpful.
Weenie Hut Jr. bitmaxing Crab in the back of the class, loudly saying, yes, teacher. Dude, that would go so fucking hard. I have mad FOMO, dude. I wish I was here, dude. I wish I was, like, sitting here, like, in a nerdy fit, like, fucking taking notes, like, playing the suck up, like, Ludwig, notice me.
I'm a little protective over my process.
That would go so
That's
hard.
just my personal style. On your phones or pen and paper if you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right now. Break them out, come on. I want you guys to be writing down 3 different
Ludwig didn't
stream
notice him.
ideas. Now to make it a little more complicated, we're gonna do 3 different tiers. I want you guys to come up
Yeah,
with a $1
dude, the suspenders
idea.
with glasses and a tie.
3, something you can do
It does, bro. It's so perfect.
anytime, any point. A $1,000
The
idea.
propeller hat is
Okay, maybe
crazy.
something a little more ambitious.
Yeah, no, Ludwig, this guy he looks like a high school English teacher right now.
Something more
In the
planned
best
out,
way.
Whatever. And
My next video should be breaking into the university at 3 a.m. and summoning Ludwig's ghost. That's funny. Summoning Ludwig's ghost is funny.
then final one. A dream idea. 100,000
Wait,
points.
I wasn't
A
listening
little
to
more
this.
complicated. We're going to do 3 different tiers. I want you guys to come up with a $1 idea.
Chat, do you think Ludwig actually does this every day? Like, I think Ludwig ideates every day, but do we think every day he comes up with a $1, $10, and a $1,000 idea? Or do we think this is just like bullshit that he came up with for the class?
Free. Something you can do.
But then, but why would he cap? Like, what incentive does he have to cap? Like, I'm convinced he ideates every day, right? I'll say it again. I don't know if we got that. I'm convinced he, like, comes up with ideas, but I don't know if he does, like, them in tiers.
Time, any point.
But he said he does this every day.
A $1,000 idea. Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final one. A dream idea. $100,000. Dream. Dream. Doesn't matter.
Who doesn't ideate every day? Bro, 99.9% of streamers.
Give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't have to come up with all 3 right now, but come up with that.
I think he said he ideates every day and said he's protective about the process and won't share it. I mean, he definitely didn't say that. But do we really think he's gatekeeping his ideation process?
At least one right now.
How many
I'll show you
professors
mine.
are there? I don't know, like 10 or something? He did verbatim? Wait, what? Okay, I need to actually listen. Hold on. Yeah, I'm
6
not
hours,
locked.
what
I'm,
can
I'm
you show?
locking out. I'm locking out, chat. Lock it in. I'm back.
4 Instagram clips? Okay. How much did that make? Let me say that again. Exactly. All right. So we're going to do a little exercise right now. And this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single day. Let me say that again. This is homework today. You should be doing it every single day. I do it every day. I've been doing this 8 years. I think of stream ideas every fucking day. I'm the only guy who thinks of them. Other people have teams. I think that could be a very helpful
Wow.
thing. I'm a little protective
Ludwig
over
is, what a goat. What a goat. He's the only guy who comes up with his ideas.
my process. That's just my personal style.
Oh, he
On
did say it.
every
You're right,
fucking
Swap.
day. I'm the only guy who thinks of them.
You're right.
Other people have teams. I think that could be a very helpful thing. I'm a little protective over my process. That's just my personal style. On your phones. Ideas. Pen and paper if you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right.
Oh, okay. So yeah, now it's clear. So he has a process, but this is he's only claiming that he ideates every day, period. And class, here's an assignment that you can do about ideation. Okay.
Right now. Break them out. Come on.
Oh, he's protected because he doesn't want other inputs? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be interpreted both ways. Ideating is how I decompress.
I want you guys to be writing down 3
Yeah, ideating does give me energy.
different
Okay, Yara, not because it's top secret. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think you guys are right.
stream ideas.
It was leaked that he does it while inserted. All right, Swap, that's a little weird, bro.
To make it a little more complicated.
Yeah, not type like that in my chat.
We're going to do 3 different tiers. I want you guys to come up with a $1 idea. Free. Something you can do anytime, any point. A one.
That was so Henry coded. What Swap just typed? Wait, guy, Yarrow, bro. Doesn't that, wait, is Swap Henry, bro? Doesn't that literally seem like something Henry would type like word for word? Like verbatim. I'm a little scared.
$1,000 idea. Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final one, a dream idea, $100,000. Dream. Dream.
No,
Doesn't matter.
Swap. Tell me something only Henry would know. Tell me something only Henry would know.
I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't have to come up with all 3 right now, but come up with at least 1 right now. I'll show you mine in a moment. Go ahead, write. I'll give you a few minutes.
Okay, wait, so what was this
Go
bit
ahead,
though?
right, I'll give
Is
you-
this valuable or is this just like a corny like exercise? Like
I'll
we
give you
can't
guys a
see
few-
Mr. Cameraman, we can't see the fucking screen, little bro.
minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't have to come up with all three right now, but come up with at least one right now. I'll show you mine in a moment. Go ahead,
Swap
write. I'll
doesn't
give you a few
like it.
minutes.
Spend?
No, I just spent. Oh, well so far.
No, you're doing good.
How many people we turn away?
I want to read the
Come up with
text
at least
under
one
the
right now.
screen.
Dream.
I want to read the text.
Dream.
Okay, I'll just listen to what he has to say.
I want you guys
But
to
chat,
come up with
Minecraft tier
$1
list soon. Minecraft tier list soon.
idea. Free. Something you can do anytime, any point. A $1,000 idea. Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final one. A
Hold
dream.
on, bro. I need to lock in.
Now to make it a little more complicated, we're gonna do 3 different tiers. I want you guys
I'm
to
hungry.
come up
Pop
with a
off
$1
already.
idea.
Holy shit!
Free.
Keep rewinding it.
Something you
Marstrix,
can
I'm
do-
trying, bro. And now I have to rewind it again.
Whatever you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right now. Break them out. Come on.
Last time.
I want you guys to be writing down 3 different.
I rewinded it again. I missed something. My Krabby dollar idea is Krabby cheesing on a sticker, and it says "Got Crab," and he hands them out with QR codes linking to the channel. Got crabs? Got crab? We should have gotten Henry into Streamer U.
Stream ideas. Now to make it a little more complicated, we're gonna do 3 different tiers. I want you guys to come up
All right.
with a $1 idea.
$1 idea.
Free.
Free.
Something you can do anytime, any point. A $1,000 idea. Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final one, a dream idea, $100,000. Dream.
Okay.
Dream.
Yeah, so this is bad. This is not, because I originally interpreted this as like something that, you know, Chad, I want to start using less filler words when I talk, like saying like and anyway, something that, or what I thought this was something that he wanted the class to do every day, but it's not. This is just some corny assignment that he wants the people to do once. Content house in Laguna, invite all the day ones and we eliminate them one by one in trials by fire. Dude, I wish. Content house in Laguna would go stupid. Host the Krabby Swap Streamer U and have Henry be a visiting lecturer. Holy shit.
Doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't have to come up with all 3 right now, but come up with at least one right now.
Okay, I don't want to hear.
I'm trying to think about my own personal thing that I have.
I don't really care to hear this, to be honest. I think the class is kind of over, right?
Yeah, what you got?
I don't want
What
to
you
hear
got?
people's ideas. Actually, let's hear her. This girl like cooks. This girl had a good comment earlier. Let's see what she's cooking.
National Geographic Part 2 in Alaska.
I like it. What you got?
I'm Fumi Bean. I really love D&D and storytelling, so I want to do a 360 immersive D&D session
Okay.
with Matthew Mercer and a bunch of really fun D&D.
That's 100K?
Well,
95K on Matthew Mercer. I got you.
yeah.
Today
Lacey,
we learned
you're
why
excited.
quitting
What you
Dodo
got?
was asked for Krabby to do.
idea is the world's largest mukbang.
Alright, that's pretty fucking funny. The world's largest mukbang. Was Jason the Ween really a streamer you accepted? Yes, Jason the Ween is there. Stable Ronaldo is there. There is great irony here because Stable Ronaldo, when he was watching Kai's acceptances reveal, Stable Ronaldo was live with 80,000 viewers and he got accepted as a student. Putting adjunct professor at streamer U on a CV would go hard. That would. Is Lacey paralyzed? I think he just
Pretty good
like,
idea.
I don't know. I think he has a minor knee or ankle injury. He's not paralyzed. I don't think.
In the back, what you got? Be a good stream. All right, last one. What you got?
Casino stream can't leave till you double the 100,000.
Love that. Love that.
That's a good idea.
Casino stream can't leave till you double the 100,000. That's pretty funny too. Unironically, that like if you're loaded, that's really funny. Krabby, retitle your stream participating in Streamer University. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. Core being there was preordained. It's not like they were actually in competition with 6 viewer lobotomites like Krabby. True.
Yeah, that's a great idea. All right, guys. These are really good ideas. Okay?
But
Guys, I'm older. I've been doing this 8 years. When I stream, I'm thinking about a YouTube video. I'm not thinking about a clip. That's how people do it in modern day. I think we should all be thinking of both. I think you guys are already good at the clip. That's second nature. Let's stop thinking about it. Let's think about the thing that's more sustainable, holding long-term viewership. The YouTube videos, you go through a couple.
I think we're done here, right?
Oh
no, we're talking about Joe Bart. No, Joe Bart is my second goat. Ludwig and Joe Bart are my two goats.
I'm 30 fucking one. I don't know what to do.
That's not all. That's your job.
It's practice. It takes time. So anyway, I'm gonna go through a couple of my ideas here, and then we're gonna talk about what makes an idea good. This is one idea here.
It's a good idea.
This is a thumbnail for it. It's called Bro v Bro. A lot of people stole this idea. It's a good fucking idea. It's basically me versus another creator, finding out who the better gamer is. We do a best of 7, competing in a variety of video games.
Krabby does the video bit, he needs to work on the clip bit. I disagree. I think videos are just inherently a lot more valuable than clips, and I think I could be doing more with my videos.
Now, I know it's a good idea.
I think, like, I still want to post a few clips, but I think it's better for me to, in my position, keep in mind most of the people here in Streamer University are more successful than me. I know. Hard to believe. But right now, that's the case. So I think it's better for me to lean on what I'm good at instead of like trying to do what I'm bad at.
Because Ron stole it, Jason stole it, Jinxie stole it. One note on that. When someone steals your idea, congrats, you did well.
True. I like this as well. People have a stigma against copying, but I think copying like is something that benefits everybody. Like it just allows everybody to eat. And yeah, I don't really have anything against it, to be honest. Well, with some nuance. Like, obviously, you need to put your own flavor on it, but... We still need a clip of the end of the Minecraft date on a short. Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Bad about it. Do not be bitter about it. Do not reach out to them about it. It is okay. And here's ultimately the truth. Someone who steals an idea makes you their ceiling. They will not be bigger than you until they do shit better than you.
Holy based quote. If someone steals your idea, they make you their ceiling. Holy shit. If you steal my idea, you're my son.
And if all they're doing...
If I steal Ludwig's idea, he's my father.
...doing is mimicking you, then I promise you, they will never surpass you.
What? He's right. I do different things. I do different things too.
Next idea. This is $1,000. This is an older one. It's called an Amazon stream.
Stole that shit.
I gave my chat $1,000, and Ron is right. This is a stream that
yeah, the zoom-ins are diabolical.
OG streamer Soda Poppin'. I took the idea. The only thing I twisted is I gave my chat an exact amount they could spend.
I'm gonna rewatch every VOD of the Minecraft arc so I can make a death compilation. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's quite the endeavor there, Cooley.
Time limit to spend it in. So there's a little bit of stress on chat's behalf.
Good luck.
I've done this stream, I'm not shitting you, probably a dozen times. It works every time. I've done it for 1,000, I've done it for 10,000, I've done it for 30,000.
About to snatch that shit.
All I do, I give them the amount of money, I let them send me links, they vote on what they want to buy. Yes, we buy it, no, we don't. Huh? Height pills? These are height pills, yeah, stand tall, growth pills.
Height pills. That's fucking insane.
6'3".
That's insane.
All right, $100,000 idea.
This is hard to do. I don't know. Just the... Like, for me, if I, like, put $100 into a stream, it's, like, kind of a big deal. I don't know. Maybe I should do an Amazon stream.
This one's a few years old. 24 hours in the wilderness. I had a whole production crew. I streamed outside for 24 hours. I had a bunch of wildlife experts come through. They helped me through it. This was a 24-hour
genius
stream
Lacey
production.
with the
That's where the
insightful
cost
commentary.
came from. Okay? $100,000.
I'm gonna snatch that shit. I'm gonna snatch that shit.
Fuck no. It's a good question. Why not? Because it costs a lot. And you don't necessarily make more. It doesn't scale that way. For me to make
what was the question?
This was a 24-hour stream production. That's
I feel like most big streamers don't do like these high budget streams for a reason though, right? Like nobody does it. Because I feel like you can't be making that much money off of doing something like this.
where the cost came from. Okay,
It's
$100,000.
Did you make money on that stream, Ludwig?
Fuck no. It's a good question.
Yeah, he did not make money on this stream. Like you don't see these like super high production tinnitus maxing with crabby streams. Chat, type 1 if you have tinnitus. I have tinnitus.
Why not? Because it costs a lot, and you don't necessarily make more. It doesn't scale that way.
What is this stream on the board? He did like a nature stream where he like spends 24 hours in nature.
For me to make that much more, I'd have to have that exponential increase in viewership. I'll say
Tinnitus
maybe
gay.
at the time I was averaging like 17K viewers. I think for this stream I might have had like 27K. It's more, but it's not enough to cover all the bills. Was it worth it? What do you think?
Maybe.
Why?
Maybe it's worth doing once or twice. For like, I feel like it's just good for longevity. Like it builds trust with your viewer. Wow, Blood has tinnitus too. Crazy.
Damn. Yeah, even though you, it was a live stream, 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could get clips, YouTube, shorts, and it's like so many that you could benefit.
Rise
from
up and
just
turn
that.
on the
I
white
can do that
noise
from my home
machine.
for free.
Okay. It's different too.
Adapt?
I think now you have the case study of
Yeah,
what
that's a good point,
that much
Swap.
money turns over for content. You know,
Oh, holy shit. No way. I like Adapt. This guy Adapt is growing on me. He brought up a good point. This is the same thing Swap just said. Now you have the case study to know if it's like worth it for you.
you should stay at the crib and spend less money.
Maybe we'll watch some of this guy's classes too.
And you know, it gives you an idea of where.
Yeah, was
you
it
gotta
worth
move
it?
around.
Rare Adapt thought.
I think you can trial things. I think you should take risks. I also think it's okay to have lost leaders. Big ideas, big events. Maybe they don't make a lot, but they mean a lot to the people who watch you. People see
Yeah.
the effort that you put in. If you are not
I think
doing
it builds so much like trust with your viewers if you do a stream like this.
things that are exciting to you, exciting to them, viewers slip away. There's a lot of competition out there. There's a stat I heard year over year, all right? Your viewers will change. So maybe if you have 1,000 viewers this year, if you have 1,000 viewers next year, 50% of those people will be different. That's the turnover.
You need your version of the
50% of those people
Costco
will be
chicken.
different. It's not the same people coming in. You don't have this static pool. People got lives. People get older. People stop watching streams when they get 30. They got
What
a
do you
family. and shit.
mean by that? Do you mean like the Costco rotisserie chicken? It means a lot to us when you do tier lists. Yep, that's what we got on deck for after this stream, for right after this. Ah, bring in the viewers with the lost leader. I see. I see. You should collab with the Costco guys. Dude, I wish. I wish. I would if I could. They bring the boom, and I bring the crab.
All right? So sometimes these lost leaders can also bring in those new viewers. They can help recycle.
What's my
the
lost
people who are
leader? My lost leader is high production stream breaking into a Mormon church and seeing demystifying Mormon priests sexually harassing Mormon girls.
Eventually gonna leave.
They'd be leeching off you. That's crazy.
I got one more
We bring the boom. I bring the crab.
for y'all. This one is $1 million. This is Streamer Games. All right?
So these are probably worth it because when you have an event as big as the Streamer Games, it's like Streamer University. You get a bunch of sponsors. You get a bunch of and we know how much sponsors made. Guys, chat, if you weren't here, guess how much Ludwig makes a month off of all his sponsors. He revealed it earlier. Guess, if you weren't here. Guess how much Ludwig makes a month only off his sponsors. Not on Twitch ad revenue, not on YouTube ad revenue, just his sponsors. I want to see some guesses. 2 million? A month. Gotta bounce for now. W stream, W chat, W community. Thanks, Yarrow L Krabby. Bye, loser. 20K. It was $800,000 a month just from his sponsors. And his total revenue in June was 1.13 million. And his expenses was 350,000.
This is a follow-up to your question. Okay, is it worth it? Streamer Games, year one, guess what it did? It lost money. Streamer Games, year two, guess what it did? About broke even.
Oh, this is
Streamer
interesting.
Games, year three, guess what it's gonna do?
These are like long-term investments.
It's gonna make money. Yeah. All right, the more often you do an event,
Are we sure about that?
the better you will get at doing it for cheaper.
After taxes or before? Oh, I think it's before. For sure, before.
Also, the better it will perform, right? People know about the event now. The streamer you hyped this year, how long did Kai spend hyping this up? 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe? When did y'all find out when you're gonna fly in? A week ago?
Yeah.
I feel like we're kind of done
Do it
here.
again. Like one of those people on TikTok, they got up.
Be different. What are we
And then
talking
that's
about?
all they
Christmas?
ever are. You know, you should explore new avenues, but if something works, keep doing it. All right, next up. Christmas.
Eh?
All right, guys, this is something that I've thought about a lot, that helps me a lot, that I'm just, maybe will help some of you. Do you guys remember being at school? For some of you, it's not that long ago. And you're fucking sick of school, but Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah,
And that's
Christmas
exciting.
break.
That brings you there, pulls you, it literally pulls you through the last week, month of school, whatever, because you're excited to get to Christmas, okay? As a creator myself,
Yeah, that is interesting.
I can get very tired of the monotony. I have a strict schedule I adhere to. I go live X amount of days.
Who's
I
Tom
farm
Pearl?
XYZ YouTube videos. You do that for 8 years, it gets boring. So what keeps me going is Christmas. I make myself a Christmas. For me, personally, it is a big event. Something I'm really excited to do. I have streamer games
Yeah,
in
Ludwig
2
probably
weeks.
does that.
I'm excited to do that. So I know, okay, I gotta get all my ducks in a row. Gotta get my YouTube videos out, I gotta get my streams out, I got Christmas coming up. All right, first part of the year, I do this event called Tip to Tip, a motorcycle around the world, my friend Michael Reeves.
Tip to tip, eh?
That is Christmas, I'm so excited to do that. But I know I gotta do my work, okay, before, to get to that. Make yourself a Christmas. It can be whatever. Something you're excited to do. Maybe it is a big streamed event. Maybe
I still wonder, like, with something like this, like, does he actually, like, how big of a part of his life is this? Like, I don't know. Because I feel like if I was in this position, for example, yeah, that's the other thing, too. Why don't you quit if you're bored? I mean, I feel like when you're making that much money, it's like, it's really easy to tell yourself, like, oh, just one more year. Just one more year. And then you, like, keep stacking cash. But yeah, because if somebody came to me and was like, Krabby, like, make a streamer university class, I feel like I would play up bits like this. Like, I'm not saying he doesn't do this, but it's like, how big of a part of his life is it really?
it is a YouTube video recording. Maybe it's a vacation. That's fine. But make yourself a Christmas so that...
But yeah, I don't get why Ludwig could, like, work 1 week and then, like, just take a whole week off. If he wanted to.
You can look forward to, you can get through the day-to-day
Don't
of
search
life.
up Tom Pearl. All
Next
right, you don't
up.
gotta tell me twice, bro.
And this is the number one lesson. This is something I can teach you.
He's making it seem like this is the biggest stuff in his life, like what he lives for.
I can't tell you
You mean like content or like the Christmas thing?
the playbook for how to be successful exiting Streamer U. Because if I did, you would all use it and it wouldn't be successful.
Christmas, yeah.
Someone here is going to rise above the rest. Someone here is going to offer viewers something unique that other people aren't offering.
And it's gonna be someone not even in the classroom, Ludwig. It's gonna be me. See you in a Bro v Bro soon.
I'm a small streamer making a cozy environment. Okay, I've seen that.
I'm a small
Maybe
streamer
that's fine if
making a
you're happy
cozy
with that.
environment.
That's not going to be the person who's gonna
AKA, I don't want to plan any of my streams and I'm lazy.
streamer come out of here. I'm loud. I like being the center of attention.
Financially, he can afford to take time off, but it could be a slippery slope with the way his content pipeline's set up. That's true. You're right.
Okay, we have enough of that. You are not going to be the #1 streamer coming out of here.
I feel like he could retire if he wanted to, though. I feel like he could retire.
So what are you doing to be different? What are you doing that people are drawn to? This is tough. This is intrinsic. This is personal. I cannot tell you what it
Be different.
is. But ultimately, whoever's successful will do this. Dean Sinat.
I'm just here to
Dean Sinat! Oh my god, Kai! Dean Sinat!
look around.
Guys, we have about...
He's just listening in. That's so scary. I feel if you're a teacher and the principal like pulls up just to like listen in, it's pretty intimidating.
5 minutes left in class.
I think we're done
appreciate you all
here.
being very attentive. At this point, I will open it up. Does anyone have any questions for me? This is the last time that we will be meeting. So if you have anything for me, let's get it out now. Hands up. What you got?
When's the time that you've almost quit streaming?
Ooh, that's a great question, bro. Yo, who is this girl? This girl, like, is cool.
It's a good question. What's
She
the
asks
time
good
I
questions.
almost quit streaming?
I'm curious about
It was early in my
what kind of
career.
content she makes.
I was a part-time employee at a vape company. I was head of marketing. I did smoke. Question. What's the time I almost quit streaming? It was early in my career. I was a part-time employee at a vape company. I was head of marketing. I did smoke vapes. I lied on my resume. After, I would go home. I would stream. Work stream, work stream, work stream. It was a lot.
Rewind
I
it?
really We'll open it up. Guys, any questions for me? This is the last time that we will be meeting. So if you have anything for me, let's get it out now. Hands up. What you got?
Oh, I thought that was a joke. Here, we'll go from here, guys. We'll go from here. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's a good smoke vape. The best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000. I would go home. I would stream. Work stream, work stream, work stream. It was a lot.
That's a lot.
I really love streaming. Here's the crazy thing. I had the best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000 viewers. The next day, I almost quit because I knew the number that would show up would be smaller, and that ate at me. Yeah. I lied down in my
Wait, what did he say?
I almost quit.
Hold on.
Here's the crazy thing. I had the best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000 viewers. The next day, I almost quit because I knew the number that would show up would be smaller.
Yeah.
And that ate at me. Yeah. I lied down in my
That is
closet
tough. That is
for
tough.
4 hours instead of going live that day.
Wow. A little depresso espresso action.
This
on
is
Mr.
something that
Ludwig.
you guys might deal with. Okay, maybe it's imposter syndrome. Maybe it is just.
I feel like if you listen to Cooley's idea to title the stream "Participating in Streamer University," you'd get a decent amount of views. Maybe I'll do it. The problem is like, and again, the whole point of this lecture. The whole point of this lecture is like you get views like outside of the stream. Like the goal is not to just get views on the stream, and I don't think people would click on my Twitch stream. Like maybe should I title my stream that and put myself in the Streamer University category on Twitch? Maybe it's worth it. Yo, what's up, Sonian? How you doing, bro? The craziest part is the vape company didn't have enough screening questions to identify someone lying about using vapes. Depresso espresso is crazy. That's one of my favorite terms. It's like a really light way to say depression. But it's like, you know, sometimes you get a little depresso espresso. It happens to the best of us, you know what I'm saying?
Paralyzation.
Sadly, my mom isn't back. Oh, man. I really hope she gets better soon, bro.
Okay? Here's what I realized. Streaming is an impermanent thing. What you did last stream doesn't fucking matter.
No.
You know what people care about?
Wait, that's not
is
true.
the next stream. And you know what
I
you
don't
want.
guys, I kind of disagree with this. I think once you have an established fan base, you can like kind of do whatever the fuck you want. But I think it's different if you want to actively grow. But I think once you have a fan base, you can like kind of enter a maintenance mode and like not put a lot of effort in and still like make money, right? What do we think about that? Chat. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try new stuff. Facts, bro.
Want people to care about? You. Okay? So if the last stream was shit, who cares? If the last stream
Can
was
you
the greatest
rewind unironically? Okay.
and that ate at me. I lied down in my closet for 4 hours instead of going live that day.
Depresso espresso.
This is something that you guys might deal with.
Would it be fucked up to get a depresso espresso like emote in my chat?
Okay, maybe it's imposter syndrome. Maybe
Kinda.
it is just paralyzation.
I'm going on a walk. If I'm back and
Okay.
the stream's on, I'll hop on. Sounds
Here's
good, bro.
what I realized.
Thoughts and prayers for your mom.
Streaming is an impermanent.
A double shot of depresso espresso in my grande existential crisis cappuccino. What it's like being 17 years old.
thing. What you did last stream doesn't fucking matter. You know what people care about is the next stream. And you know what you want people to care about? You. Okay?
Me.
So if the last stream was shit, who cares? If the last stream was the greatest stream that ever happened, who cares? Stream review's going great. You know what they're gonna say on Twitter in a month about Kai if he doesn't go live? When's the next stream, Kai? Spark up. We want to see something. What you got for us?
The
They
Panda
don't
Kai
care that
is
he
so
put in all this
funny.
work anymore. What's next? And so that's what pushed me.
Talk about clips going viral and how to like
How to convert them?
Yeah.
He already
Yeah.
addressed that.
Speaking
What are
of
you confused
myself,
about it?
how can you convert it? Like,
Dude.
what exactly do you have to?
He already. It's because I don't know why I'm getting like pissed off. He said it's because it's if your clip matches the energy of your stream, then it will convert more.
Do like to convert them? Oh, there's like.
Yeah, exactly. No. The whole bit of this is like stop thinking about the clips, and her final question is about the clips. Nah, that's gotta be so triggering. That's gotta be so triggering. That's gotta be so triggering. This whole lecture is about how you should stop worrying about the clips and focus on like long form YouTube videos. And at the end, she asks about the clips.
So,
God damn it!
again, the way to convert those people from clips to long form viewers is to be authentically you, and the you that they see in the clip is the you that they get when they watch the stream.
She's a
If there-
baddie.
There's a big disparity. If you're acting, crazier, more energetic in the clip, and then in the stream, you're like, all right, Chad, what are we doing?
All right, Chad, what are we doing?
Should we get lunch or something?
Chad, should we get
What's
lunch
Jason
or something?
doing?
What's Jason doing?
That's nothing, right? That's boring, and they're gonna come and they're gonna see that. But if you're authentically you, maybe you are someone who's really engaged in conversation, really passionate about learning, really passionate about whatever, okay? Then that's what you have to show people in these clips. All right? The other thing is I would also start streaming with the idea, the content funnel, of getting a YouTube video out of it.
Yeah, so
I'm
now
trying to
he's
think
like,
of these long form outputs, not just streaming for 4 hours and getting 3 Instagram clips. Who cares?
that's boring and they're gonna, huh? What? What does that sentence mean?
Let's get 3 Instagram clips and a YouTube video.
That's
We can do
boring
both.
and they're gonna, huh?
Here, that young man with the braids.
Yeah.
His name is Gio. Yeah, he was passing notes.
He was passing notes.
You passing notes in
If you want
class?
to read it out loud to everybody, you can.
Uh-oh. What was the note?
You not what I'm on, mud. Let's slide. Dean Kai, what's that mean? You not what I'm on, mud. What is it?
Because I wrote that. No. This
I don't know if Ludwig is familiar with this lingo.
is no.
And he said,
She wrote that? Okay,
give me that note right now. Give me that note right now. Give me that note. You already showed it.
Oh.
Dean
What?
Sinats,
She
let's go.
ate the fucking note. She ate the fucking note. I also just lost some brain cells just fucking watching the last like a minute of what like this whole sequence is fucking insane, and this is what everyone's here for in Streamer University.
Or Dean Sinats, you get the pick. All right, give it here.
Ew. This ain't it.
Crash out Geo. That's 8. It says crash out Geo. What a waste. Damn, my fingers. What's up? Oh, I got some right here. All right, guys, we got a couple more minutes. Any more questions?
For someone around the 200 to 300 viewer range, do you think it's better to stream less hours and more so like focus on like planning, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes! Yes! That's the whole point of this fucking lecture!
300 viewer range, is it worth it to stream less hours? What do you think?
Like less hours and plan more, or
Is nobody fucking... I know this guy. This is Raw Dog Moon. I'm disappointed. Yes!
planning, like, you know what I mean? Like,
For someone in the 200 to 300 viewer range, is it worth it to stream less hours? What do you think?
like less hours.
What do you think after listening to me talk about how you should stream less hours and plan more for the last fucking hour? What do you think?
Like, is it better to, like, all right, I'm gonna do like an 8-hour stream, I have one segment, and then like the rest I'm gonna just, abolish? Or do you think like I should only stream and then once I have like no planned content, like end my stream, done?
Are you trying to get rich in short term or long term? Do you want to make?
I feel like I want longevity.
Do you want like thousands more, or do you want to make maybe hundreds of thousands of more over 5 years? Okay, so then let's think of your future, right? So when you say I do a stream and I plan one segment that's a YouTube video, and
Yeah,
then
I think
what-
that's
what's
true,
the other 6
Razams.
hours?
Just whatever happens, abolishing.
Okay, you're abolishing.
Abolish.
That's cool.
Baelish.
What's the point of that? You're making more money because you run more ads, you get more subs, but what does that turn into? Nothing. Poof, it's gone. There's not a YouTube
Raw
video out
Dog
of it.
Moon's channel is so dead. I kind of disagree. I think Raw Dog Moon is pretty funny. I'm following him. He has 600 viewers right now. I don't think it's dead. I think he has a good community. I think he has a really solid community. But I honestly thought he was a little bit smarter than this, to be honest. But okay, actually, guys, like, his YouTube channel, yeah, his YouTube channel is dead. But yeah, I think Raw Dog Moon has a lot of potential. I don't know, like, for example, if somebody like Raw Dog Moon actually like applied what Ludwig is saying, like, he's gonna go to the moon. No pun intended.
The VODs maybe not that no.
Imagine sitting through a whole lecture just to do your note bit at the end.
Worthy. Like what is the point?
That's
of
all
that?
they can do.
You could stream every minute of your life and you'll make more money. And that's the issue with streaming, right? You can always think, oh, I could stream more. It's true. You could make more money. If you went live 1 more hour, you make an hour's worth more of money, okay? But if you take the time to ideate, if you take the time to elevate what you are doing on stream,
Ideate. Elevate.
then your streams long-term
Oh,
make
Lacey's
more.
getting impatient.
I showed you that graph.
Lacey's,
right, of my stream
Lacey's
that made
attention span is spent.
$5,500.
Oh, no,
And
he's
I
just
told
getting a
you
Red Bull. Never mind.
The other streams made 20.
I thought he was
YouTube
gonna
videos
do
made
some shit.
25,000. I didn't make that 25 instantly. They had to be edited. They had to be posted. It took time. It also took the time to come up with the ideas. That made more overall. I would have made more if instead of streaming 6 hours, I streamed 10 hours, and I played more Magic Chameleon. But that wouldn't have meant much, right? It's less efficient. You are not being efficient with your time.
Yeah, this
Guys,
is
speaking
some
of time, we are
serious
at
sauce
time.
here. That was good.
Hey, can you? Is this for his stream? Hey, you got me in streamer games, right?
What do we think about it? Any comments on that, guys? I think that was good. I think I want to chop me reacting to that and make it a YouTube video. This is a segment, guys. Welcome to the segment. Okay, here's what's gonna happen now, guys. If there are no questions or comments on this Ludwig class, I think it was really good. I still like the hilarious thing about this lecture is it goes to show none of these people have a chance unless they jester max. I don't think that's true. I think a few of them take what he's saying seriously, Swap. I think a few of them do, but I think it's the minority. They need Dr. K there giving puer lectures to these streamers. That would be so based. Health class, streamer health class with Dr. K. Wait, that's so sick. I feel like if Kai Cenat, he could have had Dr. K as like a guidance counselor or like a health class teacher. That would have been really good. Anyway, I still, to be honest, my scarcity mindset is like acting up because I feel like the more people that take this to heart, the more like competition that I have. Because I think my strength is like being systematic, knowing this sauce, as opposed to like being the most naturally entertaining person. But a part of me like this is a hard thing to execute on. Like I've known this or like a flavor of this. I've known a flavor of this for like 7 months and I haven't grown a lot. So like, I don't know. Nothing wrong with being stupid. Yeah, I agree with that actually. I think discernment is a privilege. That's what I've come to learn. Like not everybody like, oh fuck, I just broke my fucking bracelet. Not being stupid is kind of a privilege. Like, not everybody has good judgment based on how they grew up, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really something that people can control. Well, it kind of is, but you don't have full control over it. None of them are humanoid shellfish. Humanoid shellfish, eh? Okay, chat, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Then we're gonna do a Minecraft enchantment tier list. Alright? Get your poggly wogglies out. Yeah, but being stupid is also a privilege. Hashtag can't overthink. Low-key kind of true, bro. I be overthinking these days. Alright. That's what's gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get some water, and then we're gonna do a Minecraft enchantment tier list. Guys, I have a pretty serious leak. My air conditioner's leaking, and it's actually like, it's dripping like kind of fast. I'm kind of concerned that like above where it's leaking, there's like a big puddle of water, and the thing might like come down. But I don't know. Anyway, condensation or a leak? Rhizomes, it's both. Is condensation bad? I feel like condensation's worse, right? It's condensation. Does anyone here know anything about tools? Depends on the tools, brother. Depends on the tools. All right, Minecraft enchantment tier list. Here we go. Let me move my cam. I have to buy a drill. Ooh, good luck. Condensation is a given. Oh, okay. It's like rhizomes. It's like heavy condensation that's resulting in like drippage. You know what I mean? All right, Minecraft tier list. Minecraft tier list. First, we have knockback. We're gonna put knockback in the D tier because I feel like it really hurts a lot more than it helps. This enchantment is honestly more of a pain in the ass than it actually helps. The only exception is if you're a bow main and you like knock back into the bow shot, right? But if you want to do that, then you might as well have punch, which is an A tier enchantment because it synergizes with the bow. If you don't know what punch does, I mean, I'm gonna assume that people watching this know what the enchantments do. If your AC has it, I'd run fan mode for an hour after using it. I see. Okay, yeah, that's a good shout. Because I've just been keeping my AC on 24/7, so maybe that's what's happening. All right, now we have a lure. I think lure's okay. Lure is the enchantment on fishing rods, where you like, you can fish like cool stuff up, like diamonds or enchanted books. But honestly, for the effort you put in, the reward is like pretty mediocre, but it's good vibes. Honestly, I'm gonna put Lure in A just based on the vibes. Nah, Rogue, you could with Lure you can sit there and like just vibe out and like talk to your homies in a Discord call while you're like fishing. You know what I'm saying? It's good vibes. It's good vibes. Piercing. What does this do? I'm gonna do Minecraft piercing enchant. Piercing is it's a crossbow. Okay. Any crossbow enchantment is just going to go in the D tier because I think crossbows should be removed from the game and bows are much cooler. Smite. Ooh. I'm going to have to put Smite in the D tier as well because it's useless. Protection. S tier. Goated enchantment. You want it on all your armor. Frostwalker. Piercing is goated? Nah, you're too much of a zoomer, bro. Back in my day, piercing didn't even exist. Back in my day, crossbows didn't even exist, buddy. Frostwalker. Frostwalker, I'm gonna put it in B tier just based on the vibes. Just based on the vibes. Like, if you have Frostwalker on your boots, you can aura farm when you're, like, walking on water. But I don't think it's, like, particularly useful, so... Fire protection. Fire protection. It's okay. It's pretty situational. It's pretty situational. I want to put it above Frostwalker because you can only have protection on. You can only have protection or fire protection. So it's good. It's situational. Got buffed recently. It's okay. Respiration. Goated. S tier for sure. S tier for sure. There's no reason not to have this on your helmet. I really like, you know, exploring the water in Minecraft. And I like the water caves they added. Respiration lets you do that. Very self-explanatory. If you have Frostwalker and fall into water from a height, you die. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Bane of Arthropods. Honestly, Bane of Arthropods is fucking S tier, bro. Just for the meme. I have to put Bane of Arthropods in S tier because it's an S tier meme. And it's like, why is this shit even in the fucking game? It's like, it's so funny that it's in the game because it's so bad that it's S. You know what I'm saying? Soul Speed, it's kind of trash. I feel like you just, it's okay. C tier, you go faster on Soul Stand. Flame, A tier. Flame's going to be at the top of A tier. No reason not to have it on your bow. I think it's pretty badass. Like, you know, being able to light things on fire with your weapon. Sharpness. This shit's S tier, bro. This shit might be above protection. Sharpness, absolutely goated. Well-rounded. Curse of Binding, F tier. Remove that shit from the game immediately. Loyalty. I haven't played around with loyalty that much, but I think the tridents are really cool because we're gonna put it in A tier. You can get the trident back when you throw it. Blast protection. This is pretty shit. This is D tier, bro. Blast protection and smite are on the same level. Because you can't have multiple protections. What about Dewalking Goo? Care to elaborate? Just a chill guy. What is that? Curse of Vanishing. I'm gonna put this in F tier as well. These curses are not very cool and they're just inconvenient. Fire Aspect. Top of A tier. No, Fire Aspect is S tier. Fire Aspect is higher than Flame because the name Fire Aspect is cooler than the name Flame. You just cursed an entire family from Kenya. I'm sorry. Aqua Affinity, same tier as Respiration. Absolutely necessary in any Minecraft build. It's so goated that I yoted. Like, you just become Aquaman. Yo, what's up, ATSD? How you doing, bro? Feather Falling? This shit might be my favorite enchantment of the game, bro. On God, Feather Falling might be my favorite enchantment of the whole game. The most useful enchantment. Like, you'll never have accidental deaths from falling. You can aura farm. You can aura farm by jumping from really high places. Like, that shit is fucking chef's kiss. It's very clean. Very clean. You think Aqua at the bottom of A? Nah, I think Respiration and Aqua go together. I disagree. I disagree. Fire Aspect should be above Aqua. I think Fire Aspect should be higher, yeah. I'm actually going to put Fire Aspect above Protection. I agree with that. Yeah. The name Fire Aspect is really cool, too. Quick Charge. What is Quick Charge? Minecraft Quick Charge Enchantment. So it's honestly, all these crossbow enchantments I'm gonna put in D tier because I think crossbows should be removed from the game. Like they're just, it's anti-aura, like kind of anti-fun. Like I'm not a fan of crossbows. Sweeping edge. I don't know what this is either. Sweeping edge enchantment. Yeah, but I mean, here's what it comes down to. I think crossbows are Microsoft slop instead of Mojang cooking. So I'm just like, I'm not a crossbow fan in general. I think it adds to the bloat of the game. I don't think crossbow should be in the game. So I'm going to be biased toward all the crossbow enchantments. We're looking at sweeping edge. Increases damage dealt by sweeping. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. We're going to put that in the top of B tier. I think it's pretty good. Infinity? Oh my god. Guys, I said feather falling was the best enchantment into the game, but I think it might be infinity. Chat, press 1 for feather falling and 2 for infinity to be the best enchantment in the game. Oh, this is going to be a fuck. I think infinity takes the cake. Like, just not having to worry about any arrows is so fucking good. It's just such a good feeling in to have infinity on your bow. Multi-shot. And more crossbow trash, D tier. Really, Razums, you don't know what infinity... So infinity lets you have infinite ammo on your bow. If you have 1 arrow in your inventory, then you have infinite arrows. And feather falling makes you take exponentially less fall damage. Efficiency. Yo, what's up, John Dong? Efficiency is pretty fire, I'm not going to lie. I think efficiency might be, yeah, like here. Like above protection. Efficiency make your pickaxe go faster. Luck of the Sea. What is this? Minecraft. Luck of the Sea. Enchantment. Decreases the odds of catching junk. That's okay. I think lure is better. I'm going to put it with lure because these two are kind of like a combo. And the fishing rod is just such good vibes. It's such good vibes. Like just to sit there and fish and like be in a Discord call with your homies, like shooting the shit, like talking about, you know, things that teenage boys talk about or adult males, you know. Or females. Or girls. You know, I don't know why I had to bring gender into that. I'm sorry about that. Depth Strider. What is this? Depth Strider. Enchantment. Counteracts the Oh my god, that's cool. So Depth Strider counteracts the underwater movement penalty. So this, I'm going to put this with all the other water enchants. Like Respiration, Aqua Affinity, Depth Strider. Because if you're kitted out with all the Aqua enchants, nah, I mean, I'm biased, guys, because I'm kind of an Aqua person myself. Like, I grew up playing water sports, and I just, like, vibe in the water. I like to make my house by the ocean. So we're going to put it in the S tier. We're going to put it in the... Ooh, actually, the S tier is getting a little crowded. S tier, okay. Now, I think we're going to move all the water enchantments to the A tier. The S tier is getting a little crowded. We're going to move the water enchantments to the A tier. I think this is better. Exactly, Ocean Life. You know what I'm going to do, too? I'm going to move Bane of Arthropods to... Actually, no. We're going to leave it here. I think that's good. Krabby vibes in the water so much, he suicides every ocean seed. That's fake news. Silk Touch. Silk Touch is kind of mid, bro. Silk Touch is mid, and it's annoying because if your pick is Silk Touch, it can't be unsilk touched. So I'm going to put it in the top of C tier. Projectile Protection. This is the same as Blast Protection. Like, because you can't have multiple forms of protection on your armor, so you always want, like, normal protection. And if you don't want normal protection, you probably want fire protection, so. Impaling. Is this, what is Impaling? Minecraft, is this a trident enchantment? Increases damage. Okay, so increasing damage on the trident, it's okay. Top of C, whatever. Maybe like low B. Tridents are kind of cool. Now, Silk Touch is doggy. Silk Touch is doggy doo-doo. Yeah, Silk Touch doesn't help you, bro. I'm a chill guy and I are on the same page. Silk Touch like doesn't really help. It's just like kind of annoying. Like maybe in a niche situation where you want to get like grass blocks or something, it's okay. Or you want to like mine glowstone, but it's just, my back. It's just not very useful. Looting. Oh shit. Oh shit. I said the S tier was getting bloated. Yo, make way in the S tier because looting is so goated. Actually, looting's probably top of A. I don't think it's S. I don't think it's S. Well, maybe a bit lower actually. Maybe a bit lower. I think in between flame and punch is good. Cuz looting makes farming a lot easier and this is important guys. There's no reason not to have looting on your sword. There's no reason not to have looting on your sword. It doesn't get in the way. This is a big factor when I'm considering these enchantments, guys. Is can enchantments overlap? This is a reason why I rated Silk Touch so low, because if you have Silk Touch on your pickaxe, it fundamentally becomes a different tool than a regular pickaxe. You guys know what I'm saying? Unbreaking, so goated I yoted, bro. So goated I yoted. Power? Ooh, this is also really good. I think power goes with sharpness, because I just fucking love bows. Mending? Mending, huh? Mending is a tough one. I'm going to put mending in the bottom of F tier, because I think mending should be removed from the game. I think mending is some Microsoft slop, and I really dislike how you can only get mending from villagers. So, they created this situation where you, feel pressured to farm villagers and enslave them, and, that's a part of the Minecraft culture now. I just don't like it. It gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. So, I'm going to put mending in F tier. It's OP, I agree. Now I'm just rage baiting. Yeah. I don't, enough said. Channeling, what is that? Minecraft channeling. Exclusive upgrade for tridents that summons a lightning bolt to strike the mob you hit. Alright, that channeling is pretty cool. Channeling's pretty cool. We're gonna put it bottom of A tier. That's pretty fucking cool. Maybe a little bit higher because you're farming aura. Yeah. Alright, chat. Any questions, comments, or concerns with my tier list? All the way from infinity to mending. This is every single Minecraft enchantment rated. Channeling? Yeah, channeling has aura for sure. I agree. There should be an enchantment that replaces durability that makes you have infinite durability and it never breaks. I mean, that's kind of like mending, bro. Sweeping edge to A? Nah, I'm gonna keep it at B. I'm an old head though. That's why. I have all this nostalgia bias. Sweeping edge is like some new tech. I haven't played with it that much. I haven't played with sweeping edge that much. Silk Touch easy S tier. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no, dude. Oh hell nah, dude. Yeah, I hate mending. For once, me and Verlin agree. All right. I think that's it for today's stream, guys. I have a lot of editing to do. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's been fun. You can put loyalty on a golden hoe, but it won't be gone faster than a wooden hoe. Yeah. No, I'm editing the hardcore video. What is this clip? We'll peep this clip. So when is the entertaining part? Oh my god. No, this is a nightmare. Wait. There's no fortune. Where was fortune? Wait, this shit's missing some enchantments. Okay, fortune would be S tier, guys. Let's put fortune. I would put fortune in between power and fire aspect. Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Anyway, no, this clip is crazy, dude. I've never seen myself get this angry. This is it, guys. This is it. This is the part, guys. Oh my god! No! Cooley! I'm timing your ass out! Oh my god. I'm timing your ass out! That shit's crazy, bro. No, protection protects you from damage, not durability. Not durability. All right, chat. Later, guys.